All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Road to 1600, day number 13. Uh, you know what? I'll let you guys know after the video. Stick to the very end to hear some exciting news. Right now, we're going to be playing our Road to 1600 series games. We're playing against a D4. Let's play the Dutch defense. If you don't know, the Dutch defense prevents against having a strong center for the white. Now we just develop like normal. Pretty much taking control of the d5 square. This is all standard. How y'all doing today? I'm having a pretty good day so far. You got freaking Ace-a-Roni in the corner over here. You guys don't know who that is. That is my cat. Now we will play for e5. Honestly, I really like this move. I know it opens up to me for some dangers on my king side, but we always have defense. I think now is going to be the right time to strike in the center. And after this, I always have here. We're just slowly improving our position until we can play for e5. Yeah, I played a few games off camera. I got up all the way to 1434, I want to say, or 1435, and then I dropped down a few games. So we're right at the peak of yesterday, besides one game, essentially. So now that we've officially completely knocked his bishop out, now we can play for d5, or e5, sorry. Now, essentially, we don't need to castle with all the queens off the board. And I really like my presence with this pawn chain. It's a half decent move, but I'm going to target this pawn with a move like this. Just need to make sure we're not blundering anything. With castle, we'll win a pawn. If here takes... Ooh. That was definitely a blunder. I definitely blundered something. Dang. We're not blundering this because of here. No, this is just a trade of pawns, unfortunately. But it's alright. I'd like to get rid of one of his bishops or one of his knights. It'd do us well. Okay. Now I can take. I'd like to trade like this. Removes his ability to castle, but he doesn't want to. Okay. Forgot I can't castle. Let's connect my rooks that are on the back rank. And honestly, I'd like to keep my knight here on c4 because it's always pressure on this piece. Okay, let's see what his idea is here. Take, take maybe out here. So I'd have to put my knight here. He moves his pawn. Let's just prepare for this move. If you guys can't see what I'm talking about, it's takes, takes. Now the rook has a line of sight here. See, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I'd much rather have that. Now we can always just defend. Maybe we can play this move. Maybe. Entice him to play out here. Maybe just move back one. Try to ruin his kingside pawn structure. That move doesn't really have a real threat. Let's just move out here. We're not hanging this knight, so should be alright. Maybe I can bait him into playing all these moves. I would like to be able to move this bishop out of the way. Unpinning myself to allow myself to try to take on b4. This bishop is terrible, so I'd like to be able to play a pawn move up to here, kind of solidify it into the position. I'm fine with taking. Makes this pawn a target now. This isn't hanging. Like, this bishop is still terrible. I can't go anywhere. Moves out to here. This would be a great move for me. Here is what I expect him to play, but I guess not. Let's make an advancing move. Is the threat here? No, because I just have takes. Let's kick the bishop off this diagonal. There's no threat with this, just takes. He's gonna try to kick my pawn away, or my king away from my pawn. I like this move. Blocks the king. Retargets on the knight or on the bishop. Let's just put all our pawns on dark squares. Rook here maybe? Or bishop here? So we'll go here. I could predict that. There's no check here. I would have just taken the free pawn threatening the rook, but it's not my game. Alright, let's think here. We still have about a 30-second advantage. I don't know if this is overextending or not, but we're going to go for it. And now I just win material, right? Because now this is pinned. Oh, I guess it's not, because the bishop is still on this diagonal. Oh, he has this check. Oh, he missed it. Can't take because of here. He had a good move, but he could have gone check here and won my rook. But, oh well, he didn't see it. Takes like this. Okay. Can't I just take here? Now I'm threatening both of his rooks. Oh. Well, I didn't see that move. Now let's threaten his bishop. He still is here. Takes and takes. This is still drawable for me. Can't take because of here. Put all our pieces on dark pieces, or dark squares. Let's try to win on time. Now this is bad, but we're gonna go for a draw here. Dang. Alright. One game down. I don't really want to review that game. That was pretty trash at the end there. Sorry, guys. We're back down to 14-11. God, all I want to do is play the Scandi for y'all. And let's play this defense. I like this Gambit. Allows us to get immediate pressure into the center. Wow, apparently he's prepared for this. This is crazy. We're playing Tiger Cheng from Canada. He's a 1405. Let's just start getting immediate pressure in the center. Well, I didn't want to go down 2 pawns, but, you know, chess is a hard game. Let's just lock him down. We're playing super fast. We need to slow down a little bit. I think we just trade the queens here. We don't even have to trade. He can just take. Wow. Yeah. This is terrible for me at the moment. Oh my god. Alright, well, now we have to trade queens, right? Just advance with the king, I guess. Check here, then here. Defends my rook. Castle manually. Definitely didn't want to be down 3 pawns with this gambit, but, you know, shit happens. I haven't really played the Benoni in a while. It's been a long time, but I figured I want to play something exciting for y'all instead of playing something boring. You never know. Your opponent might just hang a queen or a rook or something. You never know with this playing field, I guess. We do have a nice time advantage now, though, so kind of looking forward to being able to play this out. Just threaten this. It's a move I didn't want to play, but it's being played. Doesn't this just win me a free? Oh no, because it's marked. Oh, this is a tough position. I think I do just have to counter here. Go and win this pawn. I'd like to win this one. How do we go about doing that? This. Oh, this is a tough position. Wow. Oh, this is rough. He has a lot of opportunities to put some real pressure on me right now. I really can't lose this pawn. This pawn is the only asset that I really have in my position right now. It's a free pawn though. Now everything's connected. Everything is working as a team right now for my position, which is nice. This bishop is a real pain in my neck. Let's go here, I guess. Advance. Not really too worried about any of these checks or this. Double up too, if that's what he's planning on doing. I'm okay with trading that. I hit this and this. Everything is protected, so I'm not really too worried about too much in that position. Interesting, but now your rook is going to hang as well as your knight. Okay, free piece, we like it. We like this, right? So I still protect against this. Always have this move, right? We don't. I guess we can take here. Now we're winning by a pawn. We're just up a clean knight, almost. Can't take with check here, it just loses. That's why you never resign, even if you're down a knight or something. Biggest comeback. Now we just defend everything. Just fine. be aggressive. Not worried about this check. Now, if his pawns were already farther down the board, then it's a bigger problem for me. But as of right now, I think we're in okay hands for the time being. So I threaten this and this. Check. Guess we'll go for this pawn. Just move back one. And that's game over. Check and check. Now let's just defend. Now he has to lose a pawn. Let's frickin' go, boys. Frickin' turn that game around. Let's go! That's why we put time pressure on our opponents. That's how we get back up to 14-19. I will review that game. Played a 78.9. I think it was just because we put key pressure. Obviously, the computer's like, haha, you have no fucking idea how to play the Benoni. But I liked my position. I thought we had a really good position here. Just let the queen in, which is a mistake. He wanted me to sack my knight. I saw this idea, but I just figured after takes, I have to take like this and he takes here. Right? Because what happens if he just takes here? Then it just wants me to move in with check here. Now I take the queen. Wow. Wow, God. That would have been incredible if I saw that. I just gave away my whole advantage. Wow, guys. We were minus 4.17. And we came back with some counterplay. Nice. And that just hangs his rook. We had to find all the right moves here, otherwise we were screwed. This is just a draw, just a draw, just a draw, just a draw. Just a draw. And boom. That ends the game for him. I think we played this almost perfectly. Seems like we did. And that's a resign. Awesome. Alright, well, we're back up to 14-19. I think we started the video at 14-17, so that's some progress for us. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, what's today? A Wednesday? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.